Rock and roll.
Clearing, guys. Ready. And playback. We're rolling.
We get asked a lot if making videos are fun and what's it like to make a video. And I never in a million years thought that I'd be able to answer that question, but we were figuring it out. This is like our 10th or 11th video that we've done. The cool thing about this video was that Art was directing it, and it was basically his idea from beginning to end. As a result of that, this will probably be the video that is truest to the song.
Directing and acting and performing in a video is pretty difficult. It's a lot of fun. It's very exhilarating and exciting, but it sometimes entails one to be in two places at the same time.
Cut it. That's a cut. Reset. Good shot.
And a lot of times after a long day out in the hot sun, trying to find that energy and juice and piss and vinegar to perform and be believable in front of a camera, be larger than life. It was hard.
Well, having Art do everything he loves it. He's totally into that, and I didn't hear him complain about anything all day. It was really exciting for him. I think it's amazing when you can have the guy that wrote the song do the film behind it.
You looking about right here?
The concept of the story was about divorce. It's basically looking at two different kids that come from two totally different ethnic and economic backgrounds. These kids are watching their parents go through this crisis, and they can't really confront, because kids have a hard time confronting. A lot of adults do have a hard time with confrontation, but the kids especially do. So the kids would have this alter ego that would spin off from them through a really cool effect.
My name's Simon Mowbray. I have a company called Radium, and we're doing the visual effects on this project. The basis of it is the same action. The kid might go through the same action on screen, and at some point in the action we split the kid into two. So the kid will walk in one direction as one version of his or herself and walk in another direction. So it's sort of like a split screen multiplication of the kid. And at the point where the kid splits is where it becomes interesting, because then we start to reveal different parts of the kid as the alter ego splits away from the first kid.
And action!
This was a conceptual video from the beginning, so I wanted to put the emphasis on the concept. Plus, we're working with kids who have a finite time that they can work during a day, and it was an education, boy. It was a lot of, as a director and as a producer, it was a lot of work, but fun.
Playback. We're rolling.
Video making to me is such a surreal experience, because basically you have 50, 60 people all there to make three guys look good. Back in the old days, we didn't need 60, so either we're getting ugly or we don't know how to do it anymore.
When I first started, I didn't even want to get behind a camera or have my picture taken. It was just being young and insecure, I guess, but I don't mind it now. I think it's kind of fun, and it's weird having a bunch of people around, and it's really awkward because you're air jamming and you're lip syncing. It's just an awkward feeling, but once you get into it, it can be pretty cool and can be fun.
This is picture. Let's have playback. And we're rolling.
Wonderful someday. Promises mean everything when you're little, and the world is so big. I just don't understand how you can smile with all those tears in your eyes when you tell me everything is wonderful now.
I gotta say, of every video I've ever been on, I was the most happy with this crew. And I think a lot to do with that. And it wasn't just me, it was the rest of the band and the people that work for us and stuff. Were really happy, and the crew itself was really happy. Everyone was hugging afterwards, and it felt like a like a family, you know.
That was a great one.
Playback. We're rolling.
I'm very gut level about things.
That's perfect.
I think with anything you do, whether it's music or anything, you've got to have a plan. You've got to figure out where it's going to go, but you got to leave room for weird things, cool weird things to happen. I actually casted my fiance as one of the angels in it, and that actually worked out really well. We'd never worked together before. She's an aspiring actress and a photographer, and I thought she'd be a good angel. She's been my angel for about a year, so. You know, it's like if this thing fails, I have no one to blame but me, and I can live with that. I take that same attitude when I make my records, and when we all make Everclear records, we just don't allow for failure. If it's not right, we keep working it till it's right. You know, it's just it. You don't stop till it's right. You don't put out a record, you don't put out a video till it's perfect. But when other people were shooting it and you were on limited budgets and you weren't a priority at the label, you kind of had to accept 80% or 70% or less. You know, and we just don't accept that anymore.